Everybody. I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right, this one is called Fair Weather Friend. Yes. Check this out. Robert was a good friend of mine. So I thought. Yeah. Me and Robert used to hang out, go to the clubs. We used to tell each other our problems and stuff like that. Robert would always have financial problems, and I would have his back. I would have his back. He would also have car troubles, and either I would fix it, I'll go over and work on his car, or loan him the money so he can get it fixed. You know, it was nothing. You know, I had I had to I had to move. He had to move. Okay, he had to move, and I helped him move all his stuff. And I didn't charge him because that's what friends are for, right? Well, as time went on, I started having problems, car trouble, mainly with my alternator. So I called Robert to come down at least about 7 blocks from his house and let me get a jump, give me a jump. And you know what he said? He said he couldn't come down because he was tired. What? Tired from what? He wasn't working. I just said, all right. And I just asked somebody else for a jump, you know, somebody else in the neighborhood for a jump. They gave it to me and I was able to get home. Look, a couple of days later, Robert won $3,000 off the lottery. Man, he was so happy. He was so happy. So jokingly, I said, okay, you got to loan me $1,000. You got to loan me 1,000. And Robert says sharply, "Man, you must be crazy. Ain't nobody getting none of this. Nobody getting none of my money." And I said, "Man, I was just joking." He said, "Oh man, don't play like that." Excuse me. Don't play like that, especially about my money. So I kind of let it go a little bit, but I did say, "Look, I loaned you money and you didn't pay it back because I understood that you didn't have it, you know." Then he told me, "Oh man, I was gonna pay you back when I get my taxes. I was gonna pay you when I get my taxes." He wasn't gonna get any taxes because he wasn't working. You got to work to get taxes, okay? So, but he didn't mention that to me. I guess I'm supposed to be a mind reader or something. Man. Anyway, 3 weeks later, Robert was about to get evicted again. And of course, he called me for help. I told him, "Look, I'm tied up right now. I'm tied up right now. I can't make it." He started yelling, "Man, you gotta help me. They gonna put my stuff on the street. They putting my stuff out on the street now." I told him, "Look, this is what you do. Go buy U-Haul, go rent a U-Haul truck, and ask your neighbors to help you move your stuff out and load it up on there." You know what he said? "Man, I don't have money for a truck. Could you loan me the money so I can get one? Loan me the money so I can get one." Man, I felt sorry for him, but he had to learn. So I told him, "Hey, you already owe me, bro. Now, how much do you have left from your winnings? He said, it's all gone. I said, then that's it. I don't know what to say for you, bruh. Then his phone hung up. I thought he hung up on me. So I tried to call him back to give him a piece of my mind. But then the operator said,
Doo-doo-doo. The number you have reached has been disconnected.
man, that was terrible, man. Well, anyway, I heard that his neighbors picked through all of his stuff and took what was valuable. And Robert was left with nothing but a frown. But a frown. Look, he tried to squat in a abandoned house and got arrested a couple of times. A couple of times. I moved away from that area. I don't know what became of him. I don't know what became of that brother. But I do know that you should never treat your friend like that. Matter of fact, you probably get one or two true friends. You should never treat them like that. You should never take them for granted. You know, you can't take and take and take from them and never repay the favor. Yeah, you never repay the favor because you'll be a fair weather friend. All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share them with your loved ones. And even share with your enemies. Adios. Salamat.